With chat, big fun spotted. The Broken Song Storm deck loses to humans, so clearly Boomer Storm also does. Yeah, my opponent moved to 5 and played a 10-1 Amulet. My hand is not particularly anti-Amulet, so we might suffer a great death. But we have 2 Magus of the Moon in the sideboard, so it's gonna be fine. Your opponent is a big fan, does that mean that they blow big time? Yeah, Summer Spacting for an Azusa. Alright, so my opponent only has 1 card left in hand. Have we seen an extra land? What did they play? So they untap, play their Rod Farm, return Breeding Pool, Summer Spact Azusa. They have 1 card left, so it's probably a bounce land, not a Titan, if they done that. I'll play Thalia, Garden of Thraben. Now you need to pay 5 mana. I want to play Nablarek. Now you will need to pay 5 mana for your pact, GG. Wait, that's not how it works? And why pact if you have no win con to set up for... I don't know, maybe they have a Titan. It's kinda weird, a little bit weird, but not sure. Yeah, that works. Wait, what? Tool Stinkfish Audio? Actual tool? Did Metal Lockman put you up to this league? No, I just like playing humans. I do that. Skyclave Apparition can kill the Dryad. Stream the Oriok Champignon. Bugler can find the Magus. I don't know if Kudro is any good. Skyclave Apparition doesn't seem better than Reflector here. Talia is also... I don't want to be super heavy on freeze. I thought I still stopped some things. I'll keep this hand because it has Magus of the Moon and obviously that's gonna be enough, right? But it's a poor 6. You can just win with this, so... Granted, I'll mana screw myself too, so... It's probably not gonna work out well. Magus and humans, are you actually surprised or is that some kind of a meme? It's a famous molding streamer. We were actually fairly surprised. It's pretty popular. I think it makes sense to play some, but in some hands it looks poorly. They have a 4S, but they can play Titan the next turn. So I'm gonna Magus because I can play the Bugler on the next turn. Nice Waterlogged Grove. Well, I'm playing... well, now they have all the mana. I'm playing this exactly because I have the Magus to be able to cast stuff. Well, Magus and Apparition, like trying the Apparition out, so I'm making sure that my mana supports it. Easy attack with Magus. Get rid of that trash. I mean, it works better in hands with... I mean, we're still in the game, like I can draw a Vial. And I can then painfully slowly deploy some like blockers for the Titan. You have 1 card, like you can take 6 at first. You can take 12 from this actually. Is there an island in the deck? No. Now there are 2-4. Alright, high rare please. Christ, I'm so good. I was supposed not to play the Cavern, but I couldn't withstand that. Damn, Noble Havoc is such a good draw. I called it two in a row. The perfect draws. Hyrule can actually cast Mantis Riders already. Streaming pre-recorded games, yeah. What's next? I don't care anymore, like Phantasmal Image I think is one of the better. Can I say what are the lottery numbers? 7, 13, 43, 38, 16. Alright, so should I name ancient explosives actually? Because Titan is not threatening. And what's the most common removal spell that they're gonna have? I think it's explosives. Bolt these days, right? Not really. I don't think it's common. The people who have Bolt typically have Stomping Ground when play the Breeding Pool, not Stomping Ground this game. I mean, I played 3 Engineered Explosives yesterday, so... Opponents said they are a big fan, so maybe they just net-decked my video. So it makes sense to name Explosives because I played that. Yeah, you haven't seen a single card that was not in my deck when I played Amulet. Imagine winning this game. Imagine not winning this game. Oh, why would I lose? GG, Kaneki list can beat Kaneki. See? Twitch chat. I'm the model metagame, for better or worse. No one drop, mulligan. That's a 6-hand card, but I think still a mule, and that's a decent 5. I'll put those 2 back, keep 1 land Vial, champion, then I can throw some creature and win with the champion of the parish pounders. Think red deck wins. Seems very far away from that. You would have kept the planes. See, with my luck I already envision getting flooded somewhere down the line, so I keep Horizon Canopy instead of planes. Also, even if I draw just 1 land, I can cycle the Canopy some later time. Is this Merfolk? It has to be. XD, Silver Gill Adept. Poker Omnifus Insane in Pi on Ear. Evidence I won match. Congrats. I'm glad you're having a good time. Pi on Ear. I didn't hear this one ever. Is Omnath good? I believe the answer is da. I don't know if that's the answer. I might have a Lord, so I don't want to block. But that means that I'm already a slave of my own fears. Kenny, did you ever an instrument? No, I would never an instrument. I tried playing guitar back in my past when I was looking for a hobby, but that was before I found that I can play Magic the Gathering cards. Dismember. No attacks, no blocks, typical kanister underscore MTG moves here. Alright, I have no cards. Could have been in the guitar MPL, no, it was pretty bad. What about that Merfolk Belcher deck from Legacy? I don't know what's that. Think I'll trade. I won't cycle the Horizon Canopy just yet. Because if I draw a 2-drop, like the Oreo Champion, excellent against Merfolks. I summon Reflector Mage and use its special ability to return your phantasmal image back to your hand. But when phantasmal image gets targeted, it instead gets sacrificed immediately. Yes, Davito. That was all part of my plan. All part of my strategy. Can't be! He ruined my plans! Draw your last pathetic card. Given the pace at which my opponent passed a turn, we can be sure that they drew a land, but they kept it in hand for so-called trickiness. But nie ze mną te numery. Should name illusion. That's a smart play, Davito. And you thought you had all of that figured out, but you missed one trick. My Ether Vial is still untapped, so I use it to summon the powerful General Kudra of Dranith, which increases the power of all of my monsters, just like the Seal of Orichalcos. Alright, finally Skyclave Apparitions, time to shine. Bugler I don't particularly care for, Thalia I don't care for, the 1-2 no-text I don't care for, Oriok Champion I don't particularly care for, damn. Turns out I don't care about many non-free drop cards in this deck, in this matchup. Can have 14 free drops, but that's a little bit high. Probably fine to have that. I don't know if a 1-2 flyer is better than a 2-1 First Strike, assuming both have no tax. Modern humans. Imagine being only a human, but then also playing a human deck at the same time. Really curious, right? Really weird how it goes. Also, opponents playing green. They play the 1-drop. Wonder if they play something else. I would like to play 2 riders in a row, so I guess I'm gonna go with the Champion of the Parish. The Freebooter is not gonna hit anything important, most likely, anyways. Merfolk Trickster, okay. Wow, that means that my OG Champion of the Parish does not grow. 1 trick magic players hate, minus 2 million. That's actually really funny. Minus 2 million kek, very relatable. Opponent's gonna attack first, but only after I decide not to champ block, they are going to flash in their Lord. Like true masters of combat they are. I'll dismember your Lord into pieces. I won't be able to play a Phantasmal Image, but I think it's fine. Do I think today was a good day? I do not think that yet, because the day is still going. I'll keep 1 back to block because I'm scared. Wait, can Merfolk win a match? Not on my watch. Since I won game 1, I probably will win the match. Like, odds are in my favor in general. Dismember, okay. Pass. Some. I think I need to save my life points now. Well, I guess let's block the blue devotion guy. Some would say that the word broken is not appropriate here, not more appropriate than unplayable, but I'll let everyone believe what they want to believe. Yeah, Zirda is the card that makes the broken deck, instead of just a deck. Zirda Legacy banned, question mark. True, it is a card that's banned in Legacy. Let's see if I lose this Merfolk game. Loses to Force dot deck. No, friends. Doomwake had 4 Pact of Negation in the main deck. How can you lose to Force if you can always counter the Force at the mere cost of 0 mana? Like that. Like that, you just counter the Pact. Right up to your armpit. Pact gets countered by Force, forehead, that's true. I'll choose to block your 2-2 creature with my free creature. What's the trick here? I don't know, show me. For some reason I haven't thought that it could have been a Lord, but let's draw a Mantis Rider and finish this fool. Human, Core Spirit, Human, Core Spirit. For this reason, I wonder, is this card actually any good? Because I agree that if I were able to cast this card right now, it would have been an excellent top deck, getting rid of Master of Waves. But as I'm not able to do so, it's obviously not excellent. I block 2 creatures and I die. Maybe Deputy is better. I don't like Deputy either. It's the same thing. You have 2 non-human costs in the mana cost. I don't think you need this kind of an effect in general. Like, I think you could play without it just fine. Isn't Deputy a Fedalcan wizard? Yes, it is. I forgot I was playing Confidence in my human side, but why did I stop playing Confidence? I should be playing that. That card is excellent and it's a 2-drop. Well, not excellent against everything, but it's just, you know, it's pretty excellent. Oh, this hand goes turn 1 dismember, so probably turn 1 nothing if they play Vial. Then we go Talia, and then we can play 3 drops and we take Pain. I think this is worth mulliganing. Then I get punished by Trash 6, so I move to 5 now. Too bad. Alright, at least we get a fine 5. I'm trying Melee Mage is better than Talia. Spooky, scary. They have no Vial, so we can successfully meddle something. Guess I'll name Master of Pearl Trident. It's quite strange that when there is a non-human looking spirit, they go with Core Spirit or Bird Spirit. But they never go Human Spirit when they are obviously dead humans. That's because we just assume that they're gonna be humans. They rebelled the Lord of Atlantis. I have chosen the wrong lord. Bro, if Skyclip was a human spirit, yeah, you're so right. I want to attack with the Meddler to trade this off for the Silver Gill. If they play Lord, like if they play Master of Waves, it's wash for me in this game. It's gonna be about so-called tempo rather than value because I have 0 cards in hand, opponent 6. I guess if I go for tempo, then it's better for me to trade because that only gets worse with the Meddling Mage. If I draw a Lieutenant to maybe push it past, but I already have a Lord in hand to make it a free power creature, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, Twitch chat, what are cores anyways? They're humans but pale. Nice fantasy race XD. In this spot you leave Vial on 2 right. Yeah. There is no point in cracking the canopy Vial, the Vial on the stack, I don't think so, because you don't gain anything. Because you still have a blind draw. Let's draw to look desperate. Attack. Checkmate! I had a Thalia's Lieutenant the entire time, you buffoon. More like tribal decks can answer control decks by being faster and the Scourge decks by bounding it. I don't know what bounding. Although I remember when I played Bounding Crashes in a collected company deck in Standard, unironically. It was just a 3 mana free flash creature with tap a blocker, I guess. A Summoning Sick Mutavault. Interesting. If I draw a Reflector Mage, I guess I reflect this and gonna be fine. I present a lethal attack, therefore henceforth forcing you to block. Master of Waves, alright, let's draw a Reflector Mage, please. Or a Mantis Rider, or a Clone, so we get a lot of draws. I don't remember if I have any Bubblers in my deck. I have 1, so I guess I'll pump to 3 now. Okay. I summon Mantis Rider to Powerful Rider. Which I'm not crying, it's just something in my eye, I promise. Oh no, it's another. Oh, actually, that saves them. They bind their freeze the Mantis Rider. Alright, let's draw a clone or a Mantis Rider myself. Always no, always yield. Reflector Mage will do to Skyclave Apparition meta. Interesting. So I can wait a turn. How much damage do they have? 3, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stworów atakujących, więc 6 stworów przechodzi. So in some cases, will they be able to kill me? I think it's better to consume Master of Waves because they have to jump with something anyways then. So we free one of our Mantis Riders anyways, right? There can be no trickery. Why is Sketchy F not enabled in this channel? Because oh my shoulder. So now they have to jump block with one of the Tidebinder's mages, so one of the Mantis Riders on taps, and we're all fine. Skyclave Apparition actually giving me the 4-1 score in this tournament.